Hello and welcome back to parts 26, 27, and 28 of the Curious Case of Craftley Hall. The Committee of Psychical Investigators of London have arrived, and I wanted to do a little more of that onto the pages because it wasn't really included that much in the story or in the tags. But I thought it was a good a major point, and I wanted to make sure that these guys were brought in and their photos were included, and the information from the tags was included onto these pages. So this page is about the group gathered around the circular table that Ernest had placed in the dining room. This one says 20. It says 28, but it's 27. With the lights turned off and the candles flickered, the room settled into an anxious rush. Hush, 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 hush. And then I've got the little flip over here, so I've been able to include, I've got some things like this I'm going to add. But over here, this says they were communicating with a gentleman who had himself been a reverend at the church, which stood on the site in the 1700s. So I'm going to put that all onto the one page. So this is kind of my idea of how I will do that. I'll get you up a little bit here. So that's kind of what I'm thinking of. Something like this. I've got the case number 374 up here. Their pictures and the information about the committee of investigators for the case number 374. For the clients of Mr. and Mrs. Binder at Craftley Hall, and who the investigators are: Ernest Brundle, Carl Evans, and Dorothy Blakely. So I'm going to attach that on there. I'm going to attach this card which I made, which is about the group sitting around the table. So I cut this picture out and put it on the dining room picture of the tag that was included. And I've made a tag out of that, which I will put in here as a little pocket, and in that pocket I can include some tags like that. So that's going to be pretty straightforward. And then I will do this page, and I'll show you what I do once I get this page glued down. So I trim that up a little bit. I gotta still go back and ink it and whatnot, but when I was going back through my cards and bits and pieces of paper and whatnot, I realized that I had missed a page, and I didn't realize that there was actually a little note phrase for this. So I found this, and I wanted to make sure it says the planchette and spirit board with letters and numbers painted into it. So that I'm going to have there on that page, and then on this side I'm going to have the picture, which I didn't have before. I had it prepared, but I had the other picture of the church. Okay, so we have finished pages 20. Oh my goodness, I can never remember. 27, 28, 29. I can't remember what the numbers are anymore. Near the end, this is when they're doing the seances. So I finished this page up. This book is getting quite fat, for sure. Portly, is that what they call it? So I haven't put the numbers on yet. So 26, 27, 28. Probably what the numbers are. So I finished this one. This paper clip is glued behind this tag. This is the tag of them sitting around the table, and there's Rose and Mr. Binder, and Dorothy and Carl, and this fella, Ernest Brundle. So there we go. I got it all finished here. I've explained this page. I told you what I was going to do on this page, and I have done that. Made the circle table in the center. harder to define it, but I kind of liked it that way, sort of secretive. And then I've got the 2 tags here about the spirit board and the planchette. And I'm not sure I'm saying that right, but there is the tag that we have here from the day with the candles on it, and there's the write-up for the tag for the candles saying they were flickering and the room settled into an anxious hush. And then the raven up there. And on the final page here, 28, I believe, I put this into a CD disc cover. And I added a picture of the reverend because there was a reverend who attended, and there is also about a reverend who was the one that was communicating with them. I also added another little raven and some little ghostly images, if you can see those. Anyway, there's 1, 2, and probably another one somewhere hiding out. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed it. We're nearing the end. This flips into here, so that will flip over, and then we'll be on our last pages here. So I can do this, this, and this for 30 and 31, and then we'll be done. Back to the beginning of the book. So, all done. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope you're all enjoying the Craft Along collaboration by Tracy Fox. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks to everybody who's sent comments. I really appreciate your feedback, and your wonderful comments as well. And don't forget, when you subscribe, you've got to hit that bell so that you'll get notifications of any other videos if you like what I do and you want to see more. Alrighty, take care. Bye now.